Welcome everybody to our Tuesday night. You know, it's funny when I start the recording, I feel like I have a phone voice. You know how like you're talking to somebody and then your phone rings and you're like, hey, it's Melissa. So I feel like I talk to you in one voice and then as soon as I hit the recording, I get my phone voice. Anyways, happy Tuesday. Welcome. Thank you so much for getting on. Part of the reason that you're probably getting on tonight is because we are going to break down the QR code party. I know that the monthly movement page and Active in April and the QR code party is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot for me and I was involved in it. So I figured tonight, with the help of Nicole, it was her advice that we break down this QR code party. She's been working on hers. I know Wendy has started working on hers as well. And they had had a couple questions that came up. And so we figured it might make the most sense to walk through at least a portion of it and kind of break it down so that you can hit the ground running if you haven't already. Has anybody embarked on the QR code party at all at any point? Tina, I see her hand. Anybody? It's okay. I haven't printed my QR codes yet either. And I knew about it before you did. So okay, so this is good. Then hopefully, Debbie, I plan to this weekend. So if you haven't gotten started yet, I bet after tonight's call, you will feel more comfortable getting started and you'll know where to start. So does everybody know what the QR code party is? Well, let me back up. Is everybody on this call part of the monthly movement Facebook page so that you have access to all of the resources and all of the files and photos and challenges? And here's what I want to say about that page, because I hear you when you say that page has a lot of information and it can be overwhelming. But here's the thing, you are going to have access to forever, so long as you remain a member of the page. And it's going to be heavily active in April because we're getting out all of the information for Active in April, which means our goal is to get as many consultants as possible to have over 200 PRV in the system for the month of April. That's the goal with Active in April. Part of Active in April was rolling out the launch of the QR code party. As you know, because of the pandemic, QR codes have made a comeback. They were around for years and some people cared about them, most people didn't. And you used to have a special QR code reader app on your phone to read them. And now most phones, you just point your camera at a QR code and it instantly takes you to the link that is behind that QR code. So thanks to the pandemic, we don't get to say that often, but thanks to the pandemic, the QR code has been revived. And so we have made it easy for you to take a QR code party or to take QR codes and turn it into an unparty where the majority of the content is already done for you. Now, there's 3 parts of the QR code party. The most, probably the most effective and most experiential, experiential, is that a word? Whatever. Robin Martin will correct me if I need to be corrected. Anyway, is the catalog party. That is how you're going to get the most Scentsy experience, right? Second to that is the showcase brochure, and third to that is the product list. Whatever your mailing budget or package budget is, you decide accordingly on what you want to use. But we will focus on the catalog part. I will show you, well, let me just walk through it. So I'm going to share my screen and I want to share sound just for fun. All right. Okay, here we go. So when you go to themonthlymovement.com/QR code party, it's going to take you right here. This is the screen you will see. And that is, let me just move this out of the way. It is themonthlymovement.com/QR code party. So the very first thing you'll see when you get here is the Start Here QR FAQ. It actually tells you, this is kind of like your main script, your main, if you have any questions about the QR code party, what it is, what you need to do, this is your document to go to. It outlines exactly what to do first and foremost, with included links for instance, create your form, whether it's a Google form, a Jot form, whatever you use. Oh, what form? What are you talking about? How do I create one? Well, we've included the link right here for you if you need help on creating a form. And then there will be a total of 15 QR code stickers that you will print for inside. So the 15 QR code stickers are 15 product videos that have been done for you by different consultants. They don't say their name. They don't say where they're from. They strictly explain. Stets, are you drawing on my document? What the heck? You see that? She's drawing red slashes through the document. Stets, you're like strike 2 now. You didn't take my call last night and you're drawing on it. I'm just kidding. So, all right. So the 15 QR codes are videos that are done for you. So for instance, you get to the page with the Scentsy Club and the whiff box. There's a QR code that you will place on that document on that page in the catalog, and the video will take your customers to me. And I did the video for Scentsy Club and whiff box, and it's 2 minutes or so, and it explains exactly what Scentsy Club is and exactly what the whiff box is. So what you would be doing in a home party where you're doing your home party presentation and you're explaining each of the different categories, like the wall fan diffusers and what Scentsy Club is and how the wax and warmers work and what's the laundry line, how you would be going through all of that, that has been done for you. The content has been created already, and they are in the form of these QR codes that will take your customer directly to the content that is posted on YouTube. So we even broke it down more. Not only do we give you the QR codes with the content, we also tell you exactly where to put them in the catalog. So for the Scentsy Club and whiff box QR code, you're going to put it on page 6. For the warmer, you're going to put it on page 8. Can you see this okay, or is it really small? You can see it okay. Thanks, Cass. For the kids line, you're going to put the QR code on page 39. Okay, so you get the gist on that. How to turn your personalized videos into QR codes. Here's more. Let's see what happens. Can you see that I just drew a box around that? Oh, nice. How about that? Now I don't know. Now I'm like Stets drawing on the document and don't know how to get rid of it. Ooh, this is fun. Stets, we could play tic-tac-toe. Okay, open the party on your workspace. So this document literally walks you through everything that you need to know and you need to do, including in the blue, scripts. What is something that you could send somebody to ask them to have a party for you? What is something you could send your hostess now that she's booked the party with you and she needs to send out a message to her guests? All of this is included in this document for you. Step by step, if you walk through it, it is going to tell you exactly what you need to do and when, including all of this and more. Here's scripts for finding hosts. And then there's FAQs. Where do you get the files? How, do I make my own video? Where do I put my personalized welcome and ending video? Okay, what does that mean? Well, your personalized welcome. Now, remember, I told you there's 15 QR codes. There's 15 that have been created for you, but that includes 2 generic, a welcome and an ending. Those have been created for you, but we highly recommend that you do the welcome and you do the ending video to connect with your host so that she sees or he sees your face because they booked with you. So what would that look like? Well, Nicole just did hers last night. And so let me stop the share really quickly. And Nicole is going to share with you what she did for her welcome and ending video. So these are 2 QR codes that you would need to create for yourself. Well, in order to create the QR code, Nicole had to create a channel on YouTube. Very easy. I watched her do it. It took maybe 2 minutes to create the channel. And that is just because she needs to have a place to house the videos. They're unlisted, so if you went to her channel, you wouldn't be able to see them, and that's how you would do yours as well. Once you have them uploaded onto YouTube, you have the link that you can turn into a QR code. But Nicole, share with us really quickly what your beginning and ending was. Let me pin you so that everybody can see you. Do you guys see Nicole on the screen? Okay, cool.
I'm going to try and show it differently than I did prior to this and see if it works better. I'm going to flip my screen. So the beginning video, once you get your QR, you'll put on the front cover. Pretty easy. The ending will go on the back. Also pretty easy. Make them as big as you want, as small as you want. You do you. But here we go. First of all, can you guys see that okay?
Yep.
All right.
So this is the one you put on the front cover of your catalog.
So this is, yep, this is going to be the one on the front cover of my catalog. Hello, I'm Nicole and I'm your Scentsy consultant. Welcome to your sniff, scan, and shop, not Scentsy party. This will be the fastest, easiest way you've ever partied with Scentsy before. Have fun sniffing your samples and scanning your QR codes throughout the catalog. Your host and I thank you and appreciate you so very much. Have fun.
Perfect. And that's what's on the front cover. So
I don't know
her
what that
host
is.
and the
And then-
guests can. So now she's going to show you the ending, her ending page. So
No,
this
go ahead,
one's on
say
the
whatever else you wanted to say.
No, this one's
you
on the
have more
back
to add?
cover, right?
Yep, this one's on the back cover. It's thanking them. Now, the
Cool.
videos that the ladies put together for you guys, you could use them, but for me personally, I want to connect with my people and build a longer lasting relationship with them based on seeing my presence on the catalog. So here is my thank you video. Thank you so much for joining us for this super fun, fast, new way to not party. I hope you had as much fun as we did. Is your wish list bigger than your budget? Maybe we should set up your Scent Social today. It's so easy, so fast, so fun. You just did it. You didn't even have to leave home.
Hold on. You got to back it up because it's cutting out.
Business. You earn 20 to 30% of your purchase plus 42. So you just want to have some
Start, you know what, Nicole?
money, whatever.
Darn it.
Talk about it. Thanks again.
Hey, Nicole. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Her bandwidth is low. We didn't get the majority of it.
Okay, I'll redo it.
Just play it on your phone like you did for us.
I will. I'm going to show you how easy it scans on your phone to find it.
Ooh, perfect.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Can hear you,
Okay.
Yes.
So your camera, I'm going to assume most people have seen this, but just in case you haven't, it's this simple. You're going to pretend you're going to take a picture of this and your phone will recognize it and give you a pop-up. So see, it says, do you want to open in YouTube? Yep, I sure do. So I'm going to open this in YouTube.
It takes it right to it.
Thank you so much for joining us for this super fun, fast, new way to not party. I hope you had as much fun as we did. Is your wish list bigger than your budget? Maybe we should set up your Scent Social today. It's so easy, so fast, so fun. You just did it. You didn't even have to leave home and you didn't need to wear pants. How cool is that? What's better? You could join my team. I would love to be your sponsor, coach, and mentor in this business. You could earn 20 to 30% back on your purchases, plus all that of your friends and family too. Whether you just want a hobby, somewhere to belong, want to travel, make some extra money, whatever it might be, I bet Scentsy could fit in just right. Let's talk about it. Thanks again for joining us. Talk to y'all soon.
Easy,
And that's
right?
that. It was pretty easy. And within a couple takes, it was presentable, I thought. So have fun with it. Make it your own.
And it was, I mean, that's probably the hardest part for people is just making that quick video and getting it uploaded so that you have the links. But other than that, it's printing the QR codes, printing the materials. Where do you find those? Well, let's go back really quickly to, all right, we're going to get out of this document because you know this is the start here important document that tells you everything that you need to know. But I want to, oh, where'd you go? No. Let's try this. Hold on. I got kicked out of it. .com/QR code party. All right. There we go. Okay, so we're back to, here was the start here document. Now, keeping in mind, unless your first language is French and you live in Canada, Spanish, you live in Mexico, you don't need those folders. I forget what's in extra. Oh, in extras is just the scan, smell, shop, Avery label. These are the 32 a page, the most generic address label that you can print and put these anywhere that you want. So that's what's in the extras folder. But aside from the start here, you care about the English folder. And in here, if you're doing, remember I told you there's 3 different kinds you can do: catalog, product list, and showcase brochures. That is these 3 folders. So we're going to focus on the catalog one for right now. Also in the English folder is a commercial that you can use. You can post it, you can share it, and let's see, let's play it. Let's see. Cassie, if you can hear it when I hit play, give me a thumbs up. So really quick, let me pause it on. Come on. Bear with me. Okay, the quick 2-minute survey gets the party headed your way is the form. That's the form that you create in step 1 of that document. That is the contact form. Remember from our Facebook parties, we were doing the contact form to find out, this is my contact form from my most recent party, their name on Facebook, who their host is, their mailing address, so that if you're going to send party packs to them, you have their mailing address, phone number. If they, my questions are, do you currently use Scentsy in your home? If so, what? What products have you not tried but want to? Do you have any pets? Would you be interested in hosting your own party? Would you like to spoil your hostess with a half price item, which is basically the same thing because it's have a party? Would you like to have a party, or would you like to spoil your hostess with a half price? It's the same thing, but worded a different way. And how interested would you be in joining? So that is the quick 2-minute survey to get the party started, because once they fill out that contact form, you as the consultant can get their party packs to them. And And then step 3, try before you buy. So party packs, that's based on the form. Party packs would get sent out, and there's a sample of what party packs look like. Pretty similar to what we were sending out for the Facebook parties. Okay. It's an actual party in a pack. It's the easiest, fastest Scentsy party you've ever not attended. You're already at it. And I want... bear with me. Did you see it? That she put in there? Hold on. Read it. Because you can, that flashes through that really quickly. Christina was really proud of herself when she made that. But it scrolls through all of these things, and literally, I partied while I... So that explains, let's see now, how can I get out of this? Let me go back. All right, so you can use that commercial to send to. So let's just say you texted somebody to ask them, to try out this new party style. Remember, we had a booking blitz 2 weeks ago, I think, a week ago, maybe. We had a booking blitz. Some of you booked parties. If you haven't yet, do your own booking blitz, but you can use this commercial link to send with your text asking to try out this new style of party. This commercial is yours to use. Here is also the GIF or GIF that you can use that was flashing on. So you can actually post this on your Facebook page that talks about the QR code party. You can text it. You can do what you want with that. Okay, we want to go into this catalog folder. The must print is the document that gets stapled to the front of your catalog. And it just says, oh, hey there, just a wild guess. You already have your phone out. If so, and you're holding this card, you're already at your friend's Scentsy party. This is literally the easiest, fastest Scentsy party you've ever not attended. I mean, you're already at it. Wherever you are right now, pants or no pants, you're at the party. Here's how it works. Open the catalog and use your phone's camera to scan the QR codes you find inside of it, like you're ordering at a restaurant post 2020. Watch all 15 TikTok-sized videos you find at the codes while smelling the smellies I sent you. Then, when you're done, scan the shopping code to shop your friend's party. As the host, they'll earn free and half-priced Scentsy goodies when you do. This is your chance to be the coolest friend ever. And then here's what's even cooler. You can, if you're savvy on printing on two sides, you could print this on one side and this, make sure to scan the codes on the other side. But it literally has a checkbox. Can I make this bigger? Hold on. Let's do that. It has a checkbox for all 15 of the videos. So as they go through the catalog, they'll know they hit all of the videos if they're able to check these boxes. So this is available to you to staple to the front of your catalog that you're sending in your party packs. Okay. Then it's, so that was, here's 2 to a page. Here's 1 to 1 page. Here's a photo. Here's the, we make it very easy for you to print it. Okay. See, here's an idea of a party pack. So you can click on that. If you need to purchase labels for your QR codes, you can click here. And here's for Avery, here's for online labels. It'll tell you what you need. You really can use any, you can use something that you have at home. Use, I did go ahead and buy the 1-inch label stickers from, because it doesn't matter how big your label is, the QR code, so long as it's in full, will work. Doesn't matter how big or small. So I went ahead and bought the, you can't even tell, it looks like a one, that looks like a piece of paper. But anyway, these are the 1-inch from onlinelabels.com. So how do you print the QR codes? Well, QR codes, we tell you, any brand, any size square, or any label, here are your QR codes. Make sure you pay attention. We are USA. So you don't need the region 2 and you don't need the region 3 QR codes. We are the USA. In case you didn't know. Here they are. Here are all of the QR codes. So you would click on this clean one, you would download it to your computer, and then you would place it into your label template of whatever labels you're using. Okay. This is where we provide you with the individual file for the QR code so that you can print them on whichever labels that you have. Now, if you have online labels, so if you have, like what I purchased, the 1x1, which it tells you right here, 1x1. Check this out. Christina made these, and under the QR code, it tells you what page it's on and which QR code it is. Geez, make sense? But with the individual files, like I just showed you, those are the file names are what the name of the QR code is. Then it's up to you. Some consultants prefer to print all 15 in a row on a page of labels. Some consultants prefer to print one whole page of flour, one whole page of wax, one whole page of laundry, and go through and put them on. It's totally up to you. If you want to do it so it's 1 through 15 and this is a full catalog worth of QR codes, then here's another full catalog of QR codes on one page, or you can do it. It's totally up to you. In this case, from Online Labels, that is how they are. You would print them and it's the welcome, which I wouldn't use if I was making my own personalized one. Then I would not be using this QR code. If you don't make your own personalized one, then this is your welcome for your front cover, and here is your wrap up for the back cover, okay? But if you do provide your own, then you would use all of the QR codes except for the 1st and the 15th, okay? If we go back, rub and smell sticker sheets, remember these? 3 to a page, rub and smell sheet. So you can put scratch me. Can you see that? Oh, let me scroll down. Scratch me, I smell good. So here, you guys are accustomed to the one that has 10 scratch and sniffs on a page. The one that we always use, like this. But we're saying with this QR code party, you don't even have to send out 10. You could put 3 or 4 scent stickers on this. You don't even have to write what name it is because the name is on the scent sticker. So you could print these. They're 3 to a page, cut them, stick your scratch and sniffs, put them in your party packs. Same with this. You could do this. If you want to use this one and print it in color. We provided this one in case you wanted to do just black and white. This one, if you wanted to do it print it in color, okay? And USA QR code key, which we made a part of the very first document. So you don't even need this page. This was just for reference for the page numbers, but you don't even need that because we made it a part of that first start here document. That's it. That is what you need to know. And everything else that isn't a file is in this start here document. Cool. All right, let me stop the share really quick. Let me look at the chat. Is there anything that got asked that maybe didn't get answered by somebody? I did not look at the chat while I was screen sharing, so. Wondered why your hair was so short. I got gum stuck in it. Just kidding. Plan to do this. Okay, got my labels. That's a start. Heather does a great job teaching you a Google Doc. Yes, she does that. And I think that's the YouTube video that is included in that first link of how to create a YouTube or how to create a Google Doc. Stats, I love you. Can't figure out how to delete it. Oh, no big deal. Okay, good job. That was great. Will I ruin my customers' expectations if my party pack doesn't look like what's in the commercial? Did the party pack? Oh, the party pack was shown in the commercial. No, because every party pack is different. Think about it. You don't. If you have a catalog or a product sheet or a showcase brochure, and you've got a smelly scratch and sniff sheet, and I would include maybe a sample of something, even if it's a wax sample or cut off a little piece of a cube. But no, it doesn't make a difference, because quite frankly, if they remember that commercial or they go back to it, I don't know. If you're really worried about it, I would say maybe don't use it. I don't know. What is your thoughts? What's your guys' thoughts? Amber saying, doesn't really matter. I don't know that somebody's going to look at it that closely.
I think I said just take a selfie with your party pack and just kind of jazz it up that way. That way it's personable and you can include that with the link, and then that's more of the focus than that little blip.
I agree, because I'll be honest, I couldn't even tell you what was included in that party pack. But maybe that's because I'm not looking at it that closely, and maybe a guest would. I don't know. But yeah, I like that idea.
I was going to say the same thing. Like, I couldn't tell you what was on it.